I am debating whether to do a double feature on this or to keep La La Lee or La Li La or whatever it's called for the next weekend. The reason is because I'm sick and currently took medicine, and if you didn't see the exterior videos, I explained it during that one earlier today. Now, this is 17. I'm Ddog. This is Teacher Reacts. My class where I play music videos, and that's how I react to them on my channel. This is Maestro. Once again, another video that got released during my lovely break that I had to do because I was tired and, you know, really focusing on that end of year activities. And now it's basically summertime. And of course I get sick during the first week of summertime. It's my curse. Anyway, I want to go ahead and get into this as soon as possible. So if you like this video, click like, motivates for myself, comment and subscribe. And more importantly, I hope you do enjoy these reactions. I try my best not to pause during this thing. I leave chapters on here so that way you're able to focus more on the video, on when I'm actually reacting and, you know, not having the intro and outro and shit and all that stuff. Anyway, whew, I'm gonna press play now. It's gonna be really hard for you to top Super because that's the last thing I remember. You also did God of Music, right? That one I didn't like as much. Super was fucking phenomenal though. I wonder what feel we get here. Seems like this is gonna go hard. What is this? I love the piano. Bouncy. Not the song, just the instrumental sounds very bouncy. Oh, I like that a lot. I loved that those rap lyrics were very fast when you had an instrumental that was very slow, very contrasting things that were very tasty. Oh, what a great fucking shot. That's 100% thumbnail material right there with just like the light across the eyes. And drop. Okay. That first chorus was a lot better, or that first verse was a lot better than this chorus, but you know, let's give it a chance. That piano is still there, it's just very in the background now. They went much more electronic. I like that those synths were mimicking the violin that they were trying to do in the choreography. This part sounds like an entirely different song, though. It's so weird that we'll talk more in the second listen through, but the instrumental and the vocals keep swapping their tempos. It's very similar to some of the songs they've released before. I would even say it's similar to Super, with the way you have that drop. I will say, instrumental aside, they're serving some looks in this music video. What we got? What we doing here? What shenanigans are you about to pull? Probably back into the chorus like right now. No? You are not the chorus, but I love you either way. Ooh, I'll even take that. Love that you chose two members that have very distinctly different voices. One very low, one very high. Or low and medium, whatever. This is much fucking better than the chorus was. Love this breakdown. Also, you look great with the long hair. End. That makes sense. What a conflicting little, that's a fucking great, I love the little giant metronome or whatever. What a strange. Well, we still have like 11 seconds left. Okay, go back to this. Okay, so let's have ourselves a conversation. I mentioned a couple things throughout this video, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about those couple things. First of all, there was parts where the instrumental was very slow and their vocals were very fast, and then I mentioned during it that they swapped that places where instead the instrumental was much faster, but the vocals were much slower. Now, I think that is to its benefit. I'm not a big fan of the... What am I a big fan of? I'm a big fan of the theme, the theme of this music. The theme of the instrumental being that very piano heavy instrumental. You have the, like I said, what is it called? Synths, whatever. Keyboard synths that's mimicking the violin, whatever, because I don't think it's actually a violin or whatever. So you have that. I love that idea, and it makes sense because, you know, the whole thing's called maestro and everything, like a conductor of a orchestra or whatnot. I do wish this was a little more orchestraic and less electronic EDM, but this is a big but. I think the best part of this thing is that breakdown. I'm not a fan of the chorus. The chorus is kind of plain to me. It's more of just a, hey, we're gonna build up to a drop and then we're gonna just dance. And it's whatever, and it's almost, is it a drop or an anti-drop? Doesn't matter. Either way, I've seen a lot of things like this. This screams, you know, a very segmented chorus that doesn't sound anything like the rest of the instrumental, and I think that's the thing I'm not a big fan of on this. However, that being said, if we took this chorus out and just had the verses and the breakdown and everything, fucking great, right? I love the verses and stuff. The instrumental on it's great. Their voices are great, especially when you hit the bridge with the other side, even like right here, which just sounds very much like the breakdown that we have later, except just subdued a little more. I'm telling you, the verses are the most fun part about the song. I want to get to wherever it is. Okay, that's chorus. We don't care about that. It's right after you, right? Because we break down to like this very weird, like this very high percussive, and then like you have the chanting, whatnot, that's them talking and whatever. Fucking great. I already mentioned that. Their two voices, they picked a pair of people on set. They picked a pair of people. Holy Peter Piper picked a pepper thing. They picked a pair of people in 17 that have very distinctive voices, where one's very high and one's very medium. So that way when they have it, it's kind of like a harmony and whatnot, even though it's just them talking, and it sounds very neat. And then it brings you into the breakdown. And honestly, first of all, their footwork is phenomenal on this. Sorry, I'm just busy looking at them. I think overall, better than, what was that song? Gotta Music? I think that was them. If that wasn't them, I'm sorry. I still think Super ends out being a little bit better for me, just because Super was such a, just a big song. This has a different feel to it. I just feel like the instrumental is a little disjointed at places. In that chorus, it doesn't fit. I wish it went more of an orchestral. Is that a word? I don't even know if that's a word. But like, if it was a little bit more orchestra, a little bit more instruments in that chorus, I think I would like this a little bit more. It's got all the makings of something real good. I think that chorus just disappoints me. Everything else is fucking fantastic as always. I mean, it's 17. I don't think they've ever released a bad song. Have they? No. I even looked at their like debut at one point when they had 1 million members. I think they still have like 1 million members, but still. Whatever. I'm slowly shutting down my brain because I'm currently sick and took medicine. So we're gonna go into outro time. If you like this video, click the like button. Makes me feel good about myself. Comment and subscribe. How do you feel about this? I might go into La Li La. I think that's the next song. I'll do that next weekend when I'm feeling better. I'll put that on like the millions of songs I have to do. And then hopefully by next weekend we will be officially caught up, and I will only be doing newer releases. This is new-ish. It's just, you know, I'm a little late to the party. It happens when you take a month off. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.